Hi guys, so I haven't done a budget in the Every Dollar website, so I know everything's gonna look a little bit off just because I haven't used it since May. But I wanted to go ahead and do my budget on Every Dollar so that I can actually see and I can actually see every single transaction that I have instead of having to do it manually. So I'm trying to see what system works best for me. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and plan using the Every Dollar website, and obviously this is information from back in May, so I do have to make a lot of adjustments and many changes. Okay, so for income, I'm gonna put it like I always do, as if it's the 1st of November, even though it is the day before, so like October 31st, just because in my mind that works best. So this will be the 15th. Supplemental, sometimes I do have that, and city rewards. Okay, so this has changed. This is now 2231.86 because I changed jobs and I had to increase. And it's still after insurance, retirement, all that stuff. Okay. City rewards for November. I did make a lot of purchases in October, so usually it carries over to November when the cycle closes. So I do anticipate to get at least $40 in rewards. If you've never seen my videos before, I've explained this. I use a credit card to basically pay for as much as I can pay it. Using the credit card instead of paying cash, and I pay right away. So I never carry a balance from month to month, and I just basically make couple bucks out of it because I'm very responsible with my money, so I don't have an issue in terms of like if I have cash I'll spend it. Like, no, like I can just use the credit card for that. Okay, so I'm anticipating 4,500 in income, so that's pretty good. Okay, emergency fund. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna delete this one just because I do have a pretty good savings. This is not going to be accurate, but I'm just going to go ahead and put what I'm going to have planned. And that way I can see how it gets deducted. Okay, I'm kind of thinking through this. For rent, I don't have this right now, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Utilities, I'm also going to get rid of that. Okay, cell phone is still at 30. I feel like I need to start all of these. Okay, let me see. Let me delete these so I don't get confused. I have gas, auto insurance, groceries, restaurants, miscellaneous. Okay, I can get rid of Netflix. Cart maintenance, I'll still leave it there because I think I'm going to have some expenses this month. Pet expenses, gifts, and nail net. Okay. So, cell phone is still at 30. I do have to add, so let me add, I'm going to add Spectrum for the internet, since I have to, that's kind of like the deal that I made, that I've contributed to some of the expenses in the house, and that way I don't have to pay for rent. So that's $132.85. I'm going to drag this higher just because it is a set expense. So I usually like to have set expenses on the very top and then whatever's extra on the bottom. Okay, so I have Spectrum, cell phone, car insurance. I'll just put it there, and now it's 138. Okay, for gas, I'm actually going to budget 130. And this is to fill up my tank twice, which is a little bit ridiculous, but gas prices are up, so we need it. So I really can't complain about that, but okay. Groceries, this I contribute $30 a week, times 4 is 120. You know what, I'm gonna leave it at 130 Actually, Thanksgiving's coming up. So let me increase it just slightly higher, just in case I want to buy extra. So I'll put it at 150. Restaurants, let me do 100. I don't have any plans, but I don't know. Miscellaneous, I'll leave it at 50. I do need household though. And this one, I'll put it at 40, just in case I want to buy some extra things for the house. And then I have, let's see, cart maintenance. So usually I was putting this for the car washes. I am going to get an oil change towards the end of the month. And I did see that they're having like a 2-for-1 offer, like you pay for 2 oil changes up front and then you just go back and you don't have to pay again. So I'm gonna budget, I think it was $80. I'm gonna budget 95, just including taxes, and this will be for 2 of them. So basically I can get it done now in November, and then if I go back, I don't know, whenever my spring break is, because usually I try to plan them whenever I have breaks. So either March or April, I'll get the second one done, and I won't have to pay again. So that would be 95. Pet expenses, I'll leave it at 20. So that's good. Gifts for November, I think I'll leave it at 100, just because I might actually, yeah, I'll leave it at 100. I don't know if I'm going to start Christmas shopping yet. I mean, it all depends. If I see something on sale, I'll probably get it. But I do want to add a personal expense, and that's going to be, I do need work shoes, and I want to get a couple extra pairs of pants, like dress pants. So I don't think I'll buy everything in November, but I'll just go ahead and budget 100 for right now, and then I'll see how much I have left over. For NowNet, I am going to put 700, and I'm going to go back to emergency, but this is basically the savings. I have base 2,600, so let's see, how much does that come out to? It says that I have 117.87 left to budget. Okay, so 117.87. So I have Spectrum, cell phone, insurance, gas, groceries, restaurants, miscellaneous, cart maintenance, pet expenses, gifts, household expenses, personal, and NowNet. I think I'm going to just go ahead and put it here. If I do anticipate that my expenses for gifts might be higher, then, I mean, it all depends. I can also have miscellaneous income or something else can come about. But okay, it looks like that's the plan. I mean, my main focus right now is to build this up really quickly. But of course, I also want to be paying this off, even though, you know, I've paid off quite a bit in the last couple of months. I've been very aggressive with it ever since I started my new job, since the income is slightly higher than it was before. So yeah, I think I'm okay with this. I don't anticipate anything. I'm really bad in terms of planning what's going to happen in the month. It's pretty much a spur of the moment. But yeah, I don't anticipate anything as of now. Well, I hope you guys find this helpful and you guys are already planning your November budget. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.